On today's adventure, I'm gonna just do some random ass stuff on this thing today. Trying to get the differential out so I can finish up the rear suspension on it. So far I got the cat back out. And now the diff has to come out. So just 2 bolts and this thing will come down. That's it. Oh shit, I forgot. I gotta get the power plant frame. The power plant frame has to come out still. And all these dumb braces that go through it. That means I gotta get this out. And I gotta support the transmission too. Crap. I thought I was done with the rear end already, but I guess not. Alright, let's get it. I guess since I gotta take out the trans or drop it, might as well take out the shifter real quick too. But never taking this crap off, but it doesn't look that bad. All this crap's ripped. Gotta order that stuff and yep. Taking out these old, I think they're Tokikos. And go the new ones.
The car out in the parking lot.
Just gotta get that little guy. It's down. Drive shaft. Now we can get the diff. Alright, so about 2 weeks later, it finally stopped raining on my days off. So I'm gonna start today with the rear subframe. I took it out last time I was here. Have it over here. I'm gonna start by relocating the fuel filter location to right here. It's where I have my aftermarket Fuel Lab one located at on my other chassis. So I'm gonna use this OEM bracket and just replace the fuel filter with the aftermarket one. It's gonna go like right here. Alright, so I center punched it. You can see there and there. And just picked up this Astro riv nut tool. So I'm gonna use some M6 riv nuts so I can mount and dismount the thing pretty easy. Let's put it right there. Just gotta drill some holes. So for M6 it says 3/8, and 3/8 is right here. Big ass fucking thing. So that's same size as that as an insert. So there's that. And I'll probably start with something smaller. So let's try this first. Drill out each hole and then step it up to that one. Alright, here we go. Alright, so the second one now. And now the actual size. It's gonna be same size as that. There it is. Alright, so this is the old chassis, and I'm gonna pull all of the hard lines, all the fuel lines from this one, just because this one's already adapted to run AN lines. And you can see up there, I cut my OEM fuel lines and put a AN adapter on it onto here. There's one of them, and this is the, what is it, the feed to the engine right there. So yeah, I'm gonna just pull the feed, return, and the, what is it, the vapor looking thing, I forgot what it is. It goes to the charcoal canister just for all the fumes. And one of the brake lines is part of this too. So So I'm gonna just pull all of those, the whole assembly. It goes all the way to the engine bay there. I'm gonna pull those out. So the brake lines and fuel lines all end up right here at the firewall. This is the brake line. I gotta take off right there. And these are the fuel lines, and one of the vapor line is like on the bottom right here. It looks a lot easier on this car. There's the 3 fuel related lines, and right next to it is the brake line. So I'm gonna get to doing that now. Oh shit. Well, I guess that, what is it called? JB Quick or JB Stick, some shit. Doesn't work. Even though it says it's rated for fuel. I was at the regular JB Well, there was some special gas formulated crap, but it doesn't look like it. Fuel lines are out, fuel filters. That's how I'm gonna put the bracket. It used to be like this for the factory filter. This is from the fuel pump. It's to the lines, AN, and that's the other AN line. Yeah, this is the factory style hose barbs. It's all barbed. This is the modified one. So Yep. Fuel lines are almost there. This is what the stock setup looks like. It's just fucking nasty. Looks pretty stuck. This thing still has gas. It's sitting for like, I think it's like 4 years. And I see worm clamps, which is aftermarket. Fuel pump, or just replacement. Weird. There's a zip tie right here for some odd reason. Alright. And here we have my aftermarket Aeromotive. I forgot which one it was, maybe like 340 or something. Honestly, forgot what it's called. This one looks different than the other one. The float's even different. But yeah. Alright, so I just noticed something weird on the new car. This baffling, or that sheet metal with all those circles in it, is flopping around. Let's see right here. I'm trying to move this. It's fixed in place. And yeah, you're in the gas tank right now. But on the new one, that looks like it's all falling apart. I'll show you. See? Gas tank. Come to the new car and you see all this fucking, so yeah, it kind of fell apart, so might as well take it out. It's just gonna get in the way right here. It's gonna give me like false readings for the fuel level if that gets stuck on the sending unit. So yeah, I'm most likely just pull that out. That sucks. You can see like the spot welds or whatever, tack welds came off. That's crazy. There's the float. No more. Oh, there's a filler neck, a filler tube. I gotta get that little guy out of there. We all float down here. There it is. You can see it just fatigued everywhere. It's trippy. So hopefully, oh yeah, this is gonna be a track inspired car. I want a time attack. So this might be an issue as far as taking corners and getting fuel sloshing around like crazy. It might end up with fuel starvation on hard cornering, so that might suck. Alright, so the subframe's going back on. You could put up a subframe on an FD with one person. It's really fucking light. And it's only, what, 8 bolts. Bam. Place all the fuel lines. Go underneath the frame. And right there you can see a little outline. That's where the fuel filter is usually at. Way up there. But now bam. There's the whole reason I fucking bought that tool. So I can do this. Yeah, I think I need 2 hands for this. Almost there. Alright, so I did what I could. I got one side of the suspension back on. The differential is up. All the bolts are just sitting there right now. It started raining in Cali. We're getting rain like fucking crazy the past month. Usually happens on my days off, so that's why it took me like 2 weeks just to come back over here and work on this thing. So that's where I'm gonna stop for today. And this side is still taking it apart. Yep. Still a mess in here. Soon though, soon. And as far as the gas tank, I forgot to mention that on my old one, this is a new one. This is all caved in on the old car. There's the diff is up. Let's go see. Yeah, you see my gas tank. It's pretty smashed. So that's another reason, or that's the main reason I probably won't use this gas tank, even though it does have the baffles still intact. I'll probably try out the other one, and hopefully it doesn't really affect the driving or the performance of the car too bad. Yep, that's how this is I'm gonna end today. Alright, till the next time.